Day 32, consistency. Insignificant leads to significant. One push-up today won't change your body. One extra call at work might not seem life-changing. One extra kind word in a relationship feels small, but these insignificant things lead to something very significant. Daily effort in your faith, in your work, in your relationship, in your health starts as insignificant, but it grows into something powerful. It grows into trust. It grows into, confidence. It grows into a lasting impact. And everything starts small before it can be something, profound, before it can be something magnificent, something extraordinary, something, like I said, significant. The amount of times you do something and the more consistent you are with it, the more powerful, the more meaningful, the better it is. That the tallest buildings in the world started with a foundation, started with one brick or one piece of material. The best marriages and families in the world started with one phone call, one text, one, date that turned into something beautiful. That those six-pack abs started with one gym session, one crunch, one ab workout. Same thing with, strong, big glutes, big biceps. Started with that one workout. That $1 million, that six-figure salary started with $1, started with 1 hour worked. But over time, it grew into something meaningful, something significant, something great, something beautiful. But too many times we overlook these small pieces, these small steps, these daily consistencies. Like I said, one push-up today is not life-changing. Heck, one push-up every day for 1,000 days isn't, too significant either. But you build upon it. Do one today, do 2 tomorrow, do 3 the next day. Compound consistency, compounding. So don't overlook these small beginnings. Do not despise small beginnings. Anything that is worth doing is going to be worth doing every day. And you can't appreciate something. You can't appreciate the mighty oak tree, these tall trees, if you can't appreciate seeds and planting them. And you can't appreciate them growing into a root system, which is a foundation. But everything has a foundation. There's a foundation to your faith and your belief of your religions. There's a foundation to your relationship. There's a foundation to your fitness and your health. And you lay that foundation, and that's your ground zero. That's what you fall back on. That's your system that you're building in order to build your habits. And then you build upon it. You grow it. You water it daily, that seed. But these seeds aren't just, like I said, for trees and plants. These seeds are seeds of greatness in your relationship with your friends, your family, your significant other, in your fitness, in your health, in your physical journey, in your mental health, your spiritual health, your financial health. These seeds will grow, but you have to water them. You have to nurture them. You have to have systems in place to where you're able to maintain it, that you're not overdoing it. You don't water that seed. You give the seed the amount of water it needs for that day or that week, but the water it needs for, a year to grow, you don't give that whole amount of water for that full year in that one day. Things take time, no matter what it is. Good things take time to build. And there's a beauty in that, and there's an appreciation in that. And a lot of life's foundation is delayed gratification. But we are the most impatient and inconsistent we've probably ever been. Now that we have technology, we have AI, we have social media, all these things that allow us to get things so quick, microwave mentality. But everybody knows things taste better in the oven. So why don't we have more of a home cooked meal and oven cooking approach to other things in life? Things that are meaningful, things that are going to matter to us, things that we say we want, but we get a little hungry and we're okay eating that frozen meal microwaved. But we know mom, we know grandma's making something really good, but it's gonna take a few hours, but we're too impatient with that. We want that quick hookup or that dopamine hit from swiping on dating apps versus meeting somebody, getting to know them, learn them, understand them, see if you connect on a friend basis and grow that into something, in a relationship. And that doesn't mean you have to be friends for 10 years and not, but can you at least do one date? Can you do 3 dates? Like, can you actually build something so that it doesn't crumble at the first, the first essence of adversity? With your health, like, can you have baselines? Can you set parameters in your diet and, commit to something, a daily walking habit? Just walk 5,000 steps a day. You don't have to walk 10,000 steps a day, but can you have something that you commit to and build upon and set that as your foundation and know that, hey, doing this one time, doing this one day is insignificant, but over time, with consistency and intention, it's going to be very significant. It's going to be vital if you want happiness, if you want true love, if you want true freedom, if you want true financial success, if you want true happiness in terms of your mental health and being healthy that way, if you want longevity and health in life, is vital. But if you don't want those things, or you just wish upon those things, you don't truly want it, because if you want something, you'll work for it. But if you don't truly want it, you'll just wish for it. The choice is yours. The decision is yours to do insignificant things in a significant way and actually make them significant, or to ignore it, to be lazy, to be slothful, to not care, to wish. The choice is yours. And I hope you make the choice to work towards something significant and create a beautiful life, not only for you, but for those you care about the most and for the world. And I wish you peace and blessings on the journey.